It's a secret, but not for my viewers. Hello and welcome to the Paletti Homestead. My name is Donna, and the first thing I want to say is thank you to all my new subscribers. I've gotten so many in the past few days that I'm just so excited, and with everything going on, it brings joy to me. For those of you who don't know, I found out about a month and a half ago that I have cancer. It's an anal cancer. It's treatable. Everything is going well. I've had a lot of tests. They wanted to make sure that it wasn't in my lungs, my kidney, or my liver, or anywhere else in my pelvic, and there's nothing else. It's just a small 2 millimeter centimeter, I'm sorry, thank you, honey. A 2 centimeter tumor. So everything is going well. Yesterday I had a calf port put in, as it's called. So instead of them having to stick me all the time for blood tests and for the chemo treatments, they put in a calf port. And let me show you, because that's why my bra strap is showing what it looks like. So that, and right there, where the big incision is, there's a port put in there. And what they'll do, there's a little hole sticking out of it, and they'll insert a needle into the hole and put a small little tube. So then going forward, when it comes time for the blood test that you get like every 2 weeks, all they have to do is use that little hose that comes out. And the top incision up there, that is where he maneuvered everything, and that's where the tube is inside. So just to let everybody know, that's what's going on. But today's video is something everyone should do. It works fabulous. I've got a tomato here, and behind me, in case you can see, this is filled with tomatoes, and over there is filled with tomatoes. But this is a bad tomato. It can still be used. I would just have to cut this part off. But I wanted to show you how you can grow tomatoes for next year very easily and cheap. I'm going to start with a tomato, because next year we don't plan on having a big garden. We want the garden to rest. So I'm only going to do the greenhouse. So I don't need a lot of tomato plants like I needed this year. So I'm just starting with one tomato. I'm starting with a planter with some dirt in it. You don't need a lot of dirt. And then a little bit of extra dirt, soil. So this is an extremely easy way to grow tomatoes for next year. So I'm going to cut off this bad part. Well, there's two bad parts. Okay, so now all you do is you take a tomato. You have to make sure there's seeds in that tomato, and cut slices. Your slices should be the size of like you were making a tomato sandwich. And use the tomatoes you want. I want to grow next year some plum tomatoes. So there is my slice, and inside I've got the seeds. So I'm going to go grab another tomato. I'll do this small tomato. And you can fill up your planter. What you're going to do is you're going to take these tomatoes and just have some moist soil. You do not need anything but moist. So I just went around like 3 times just to get it moist. Then you want to place these tomatoes inside. Oops, can't see what I did. See how I'm just, and you lay them in here. Now remember, if you only want like 5 or 6 tomato plants, you only need to plant like 2 tomatoes, two slices. I'm just Okay, so I've got those tomatoes, and now I've got one that moved. Okay, so now what you're going to do is make sure they're all in there really good. Press them down a little bit. And take some of your excess soil and put about a 1/2 inch to an inch, I would use an inch, of soil on top of your tomatoes. This worked fabulous for me this year. Now I got this from Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. She does it this way. And so before I did a video saying this works, I wanted to try it. So I did it last year. And then you may want to label the planter so that you know what it is. So now what you're going to do is you're going to take this planter and put it in a dark, cool place. And forget about it. Don't touch it. Don't do anything with it. What's going to happen is that tomato, and I'll take one that I didn't plant, this tomato over the winter now is going to dry all out, and all that gooey stuff will dry up, and the seed will fall into the soil. It will turn around and sit in that soil. Next spring, take the planter out and water it really good. And keep watering it, just like you would in your house by starter plants. Just water it. You are going to have every single one of those seeds inside that tomato is going to grow. Now I did put a lot of tomato in here and there's a lot of seeds. I will pull out the best plants and how many I want for next year, and you're done. Quick, easy way. Now, yes, you can go to the store, grab a plum tomato, a big boy tomato, whatever kind of tomatoes you want to grow, and cut them up and use them. It doesn't have to be ones out of your garden. Okay? I hope everybody enjoyed this video. It was quick. I am extremely sore over here, so there's not big videos I could do right now, or I should say today. And I wanted to get one out because I'm so happy that I've gotten so many new subscribers. It means a lot to me, so thank you very much. Again, thank you for visiting the Paletti Rosa homestead. I look forward to making more videos for you, and I hope to see you next time. God bless everyone. Bye-bye.